back in the studio with representatives from Pastoral Ministries. We have Ingrid Calcagno.
Calcagno, yes.
And we have also Rachele Parente. So we're going to find out what's going on in Pastoral Ministries these days from these two. Ingrid, I think you want to start.
Yes, I do. Lots of things. First of all, thank you for having us here. We want to thank every resident that was able to attend our open house back in October. It was a great
It was.
It was a
fun.
great success. It well attended. We met new residents, so it was really. I enjoyed it a lot.
Good,
I really
good,
do.
Good.
And there is so much going on for the month of November.
Okay.
And we're going
Before
to.
you start, we have new residents all the time,
Yes, we do.
and they see Pastoral Ministries.
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean?
Wow. Pastoral Ministries is, we are here to support our residents and as well as our staff. We work together with each of the different faith communities here in Green Spring.
And there are quite a few of those.
Yes, there is. And pastoral ministry means to me caring.
Okay.
That's what it means.
Okay. So you're kind of the coordinator for all of these religious groups that
Yes, yes, we
that
do.
meet here and there on the campus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
we do. So
Now, you
today,
go ahead.
we have our usual monthly afternoon movies and afternoon at the movies, and we're showing Wonderstruck. This was referred to us by one of our residents, and it's about two children that are born in two different eras who wish they were different. Their lives were different. And this is today, November 6th at 1 p.m. in the Village Square Theater. And as always, all are welcome.
Right.
There is going to be a service of remembrance, and this is in support of our Jewish brothers and sisters.
Yes.
That horrible massacre that happened in Pittsburgh. And we want to stand like Stronger Together, it's called. And this is for Thursday, November 8th. At 11 a.m. and is going to be in the Green Spring Chapel.
Okay.
We urge all residents, if they're
Right.
able to come and join us. It's a
Good.
time of reflecting and prayers and just being what we are, a
caring
community.
community.
Yes, yes, we are. There's also going to be in Pastoral Ministry, sponsored by Pastoral Ministry, 7 Stars of Hinduism. And this is going to be on Thursday, November 8th, again at 1 p.m. in the Hunters Crossing classroom. Our guest speaker is going to be Mr. Dilip Tadi, and I hope I'm pronouncing his last name correctly. And we're going to be learning about the history of Hinduism. So I'm very excited. I don't know a lot of it, but I'm very excited to.
Very, very appropriate
Of
with them
course.
celebrating Diwali right now.
That's correct. So we have a display out in the chapel foyer. So if anyone hasn't had a chance to look at it, if they're welcome to come and see what Diwali is all about. The Green Spring Fellowship community is having their Springfield Music Club Jazz Festival. This is by the Honors Jazz Festival Honors
Oh,
Recital.
and those kids are wonderful.
I've
I have heard them
heard.
before. Yeah.
I've heard.
It's,
So
it's
this
a
is
result of all their, what do they call them? Anyway, where the kids play before a jury
yeah.
and are chosen.
Yes.
So it's
very
quite
gifted.
a competition.
Very gifted children. And this is going to be on Saturday, November 10th at 7 p.m. in the Green Spring Chapel. And all are welcome.
Yes, yes.
Also, we're having, it's called The Magic of Dreams. And never too old to dream. So it's never too late to dream. As long as we're alive and there's,
Right,
right. We are continually dreaming. There's always hope to accomplish what we, our desires. And this, our guest facilitator is Penny Ancalone. a retired Foreign Service diplomat, and she is the author of The Magic of Dreams. This is a book. It's going to be an interactive session on Tuesday, November 13th at 1 p.m. in the Hunters Crossing classroom.
Okay. Sounds great. Sounds great.
No.
So it sounds like we're kind of hitting all of the various spiritual phases.
Yes, we are. We always try.
And you do try, I know.
Yes, we
I
do.
know. Right.
We're just open to all of the faith communities and try to integrate each of the faith
And I know
communities.
periodically there'll be an announcement about somebody wanting to meet with other people of their same faith that we don't have a group for. And I think that's important too, that opportunity is there
Yeah, there is
to
always-
reach out.
Yes.
Right. Okay, Rachele, what do you have for us?
Well, I have the events for the rest of November.
Okay.
So with Thursday, November 15th, there's going to be the Holocaust, a Study in Values with the guest speaker of Rabbi Bruce Aft. And he's going to be discussing why people responded the way they did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it'll be pretty interesting about human nature if the perpetrators were victims or they actually were part of, when you find yourself in a precarious situation, which way do you go? And then, so he's going to be studying and talking about that. And then we do have 2 Thanksgiving services, one on Monday, the 19th, and that is sponsored by Green Spring Fellowship. And the speaker actually is Jeff Watson. He's the Erickson Director of Operations.
Right.
And then the next one is sponsored by the Village Church, and that is Wednesday, November 21st, so it's a Thanksgiving Eve service, and that's at 7 o'clock at the chapel.
Is that the one that Reverend Arp is speaking?
Yes, yes, he'll be speaking at that one. And then the Catholic community, they're going to have a penance service on Tuesday, November 27th at 11 a.m. in the chapel. And then just to caveat on Janelle, promoting the St. Petersburg Men's Ensemble.
Yes.
Yes, they will be here Wednesday. They come yearly, so this is a special event.
Right.
And so Wednesday, November 28th.
I always enjoy them because they enjoy what they're doing so much. And the first half of the program is more serious Russian music. And then the second half is all those fun folk songs that we're familiar with. Yeah. And they dress more in their folk costumes for the second half.
Okay. Well, this will be my first, so
It's
it'll be
fun. It's a
interesting.
great concert.
Yeah, so they'll...
And I know they always ask to take up an offering to pay, because they don't charge us anything.
No.
Yes,
But
that's the
They
blessing.
do have expenses.
Yes. So...
And they are from
really-
St. Petersburg. They're not from the United States.
That's true. So yeah, we're really excited, and just like you said, they come here as part of charity and a blessing to the community, and they go around and visit other places as well.
Right.
So it's thank you for reminding
Yeah.
that yes, it's not cheap.
No, it isn't.
So that night they'll be there at 7:30, and it will be broadcast. So if you can't make it, you can at least watch it
Right.
on Channel 2.
Good, good. Is that it?
Yes, that's all I
Okay.
have.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
And hopefully we'll get people involved in all of these things and let them know that we do have the opening. If they feel a little spiritually dry, there's a place they can get filled.
Oh, yes.